好，顺便听看看声音有没有问题。OK， 等下听感觉更凶。123，123。OK，噔噔噔噔噔。啊！发现那个漫威午夜之子，他的任务不赶时间，可以一直玩其他的小任务的时候，哇，轻轻松松啊，感觉可以练功啊。不过好像，哎，拉西行，拉西行，拉西行。我们昨天晚晚要去讲话。
You feeling all right?
找谁？我不能飞哦。放着，要靠北直接进来。找爱心，爱心可以找谁？
Hi.
哎，哎呦，两女两男，吸血鬼、恶灵骑士、惊奇队长跟吸血鬼是八跟恶灵战警5，阶级1，等待升级。这要怎么升级？这跟他1了，他快1了，他8，他5，跟恶灵战警啊。喝一杯，冥想，深入对话，哦，最适合喝一杯了吧？恶灵战警还不喝一杯啊？
You ever get in a horse chase?
What is a horse chase?
Like a car chase, but with horses. Did you ever drift a horse? Maybe on a frozen lake or something?
That is not how horses work.
I know, but it's fun to think
看
about.
这第一句好烂
I bet there was an old-timey ghost rider who could drift a
感觉要
horse.
选第二句。
If there was, I never met them.
Hey, they should make a movie about
涡轮驱动啊，欧马方程式，靠背
Natures.
Robbie, I do not understand half of what you are saying.
哇！
That's
他
okay.
跟好几世纪的人聊天，新的英文流行语，我帮你听。
Yeah, I had a decent time.
加6有一子，啊哈，听不懂年轻人在说什么啊哈。啊，你俩这头礼物他妈都要摸的，是不是啊？没有到处乱摸，摸不到礼物啊！救命啊！看这有什么？猎领安稳承诺，还没重聚元素。没有重复的，新的有吗？奥数知识，技能金水，杯子这么亮，我都以为会讲话。要不我们就切完逛滚。那八号公园， 行，这样。不是在这边吗？啊？哎，没了，高一堆啊！看噪音。妈的狗，他妈去哪里？这里吗？那是场边而已。我家了。
Hello, my sweet girl.
其他的东西啊，那是只好回房间睡觉了。到隔天，有东西可以升级，就是伤势痊愈。诗人，第二天晚上有空去庄园俱乐部，超级连结。好。
What are we doing here, Magic?
We're unwinding. Together.
Really? I was not aware I was wound.
Do not say you. This is a place I like to take all my colleagues.
好，那现在呢？我也觉得你蛮酷的，谢谢你，而且，哇，要选2跟3好像也不错，啊，3好了。
From one colleague to another. Thanks, Magic.
You are welcome. Now enough talking. We fall into a silent state of tranquility now.
对，他是傲娇仔，我们该选2或是4。
I said shut up already. You're ruining the warm vibes.
Sorry.
Shh.
提升哦，他下一个奖励已解锁礼品店。哦，
There's my ferocious Charlie girl.
金金高高，奥数之士11光泽。
Spider-Man would
蜘
probably
蛛人，
appreciate it if you looked in on him. I think he's quite impressed by you.
先看蜘蛛人。蜘蛛人，蜘蛛人。
am the web-slinging arachnid of justice. I am the fearsome Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Oh, hey, Hunter. Didn't see you there. Everything's fine. This is completely normal. All the top
它的
heroes
蜘蛛跟 Sony 的不一样，
Do what?
前面的图案，
practice their hero voice.
不然其实蜘蛛人都差不
Spider
多，
voice. I figured if I was going to be teaming up with
红
this
色然后蓝色，
game, sound
直
more
接套卷，因为
I
蜘
don't
蛛
know,
马克大家摸
scary,
的。
I guess.
这样更可怕一些吧？何不做自己？
I do not think you need to change a thing, including your voice.
Easy for you to say. You ooze demon hunter coolness. I'm just some guy in some spider-themed tights.
It was not I who drove off the venom creature. You are a powerful demon hunter in your own right.
You really think so?
I know so. I actually came here to thank you.
Thank me? For what? And by the way, does this thanks also involve pizza? I have to say battling Eddie always works up the appetite.
If I were to acquire this pizza, who would I
pizza.
give it to? Your identity remains a mystery to us all.
Oh, you want to meet the Spider-Man beneath the mask. Sorry, that's a no-go. My true identity is a closely guarded secret. Not even MJ or Aunt May know for... Wait. I see what you're doing there. Sorry, Hunter, the mask's gotta stay on. I hope that's not gonna make things weird between us.
The Abbey is a place of many secrets. Your identity is safe within these walls.
It's not the walls here I'm worried about. It's out there in the real world where the people I love are.
No mask can hide you or them from Lilith. Her gaze can pierce your very soul.
Yeesh. Reminds me of my best friend's dad. And that was before he became a flying goblin.
I know this is not easy for you, Spider-Man. The people here are very
第二模是说哥布林是不是？
They do not always see eye to eye. But one thing I can say in truth is that I trust them with my very life. Lives.
Wait, did you just say lives as in plural?
Yes.
I am really gonna enjoy getting to know you, Hunter.
And we would enjoy getting to know you. The real you.
Listen, let me think it over, alright? It's a big decision. Gotta meditate on it. Check my horoscope, roll it around in my head, and maybe we'll talk soon. Cool? Cool. I really need to think this over.
蜘蛛人研究可用，我们去找研究。研究。
Hi, Hunter.
可以带他去避风港。救一下。训练甲的猛推，升级2个刀锋能力，物品奇迹。敌人被击退撞击英雄时，看我才不要撞我，不是撩血。先读这个，先念这个。抽卡。
Okay, what's up?
新的伤害一个敌人，那个是光明的。抽卡蜘蛛感应。哦，谢谢。哦，这个没有。速发13，蜘蛛感应2张，击退速发。我们抽蜘蛛跟这个。
We're not quite finished.
哦，可以做。锻造所升级完成物品台，我们可以用吗？研究。
Always a pleasure.
使用物品台，对。制作物品，消耗品。哦。英雄金水比较多，可以做。抽2张卡，做一个。
This should be useful.
这样子。战情室跟密克。
Hey, can I ask a favor?
遇到绝路会怎么做？猎人训练行动还是随机应变？逼到绝路哦。
Thanks, Hunter.
卡片哦。每日对练。上他给啊！
Practice makes perfect.
哇，不足哦。
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
This will make a difference.
这是他的，不够攻击超难拿哎，50，我还要再练，还要再花钱哦。太修你救嘛吧，
See you around.
卡片可以装吗？拆除对哦，要拆卡了，要拆卡哦。庭院。
Think Dr. Strange ready for more?
Just give me a target.
会不会一直换掉？
All right then.
啊合上组都是2张 pass。
Hey.
奇异博士，奇异博士蜘蛛，奇异博士，奇异博士蜘蛛人在里面，奇异博士。 诡异评级地，
I appreciate this time away from the forge. Despite Tony's complaints, a bit of soldering is far less effort than wrestling a demon into daily submission.
小心锻造这很危险。因为这时光不是说做一件绝对比自己的轻易。
I understand. Keeping that demon in check is tougher than the others can imagine.
Mr.
哦，加4嘞，
Imagine he's
哦，
the
很会
only
选
one
哦。
with an inkling of the malignant power within. If we cannot contain it, we must destroy it. Should I ever fall, Mr. Reyes in his spirit of vengeance will know what to do. Which is the lengthy way to say I should relax now and again to maintain vigilance.
You often say it the lengthy way.
I refuse to dignify that with a response. To do so would prove me incapable of brevity, which is quite simply untrue.
You are doing it on purpose, are you not?
Allow me to rebuke your slander with a dozen refutations. Point
好呀。
first.
Stop.
As you wish.
送他头颅，我操！好，送他。
A joy to spend time with you.
一次只能一直那个嘛，狗狗也说过话了。我都一直跟呢，然后一2个。什么鬼？
What is it, Charlie? Find something?
我知啦，干这宝箱我不想开啦。
Of course, Carol. I'll run the data immediately.
Run? Bruce, you told me you were on it for days.
找这个人，哎，不是哦，哦，找惊奇队长。队长，我跟你聊天。
Something amiss, Captain?
Nope, nothing. Just Bruce being Bruce. More importantly, really glad we got Spider-Man back, Hunter. Not sure if you've noticed it, but these end-of-days scenarios really tend to put a damper on morale. It's nice to get a solid win, you know?
Every victory we have inches us closer to stopping Lilith, and every life we save
is another ally against her. In this case, a wisecracking radioactive Spider-Man.
色性蜘蛛人盟友，爱讲垃圾话，笑死。绿色伽马洗发精。
We're gonna need all the help we can get. Speaking of helping, should probably get back to it. There's a certain special Hydra mad scientist out there whose face is just begging for a smacking. And these gamma signatures of his don't seem to want to analyze themselves. Talk to you later.
有吗？没了吧？没有了，没有地图。技能精神，击败敌人主动。这个应该是主线，哎，不是哦。剧情任务是这个，困难，打个简单好了，拿点钱。选择3名英雄，膝盖酸。组合技卡牌，赚点钱，不要再穿那件裤子了。在补给箱自毁前，拿回里面的东西，击败持有银钥匙卡的敌人，用卡片开箱子。3个箱子。
Unfortunately, their crates are rigged to self-destruct if the required key card isn't swiped first, and Hydra's agents are carrying the keys.
血流成河。没有弹打进去。
Time's up for these jumps.
英雄卡，这是在这里哦。甩得到。
Even the mother of demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally. Let me show you the way. I I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning.
齿颊出血。我打不死欸。这张出牌机会，出血打这次好像太浪费。
Give the mother my regards in hell.
这个是没差了，加一移动我也没移动。好，结束。
Hydra's in control of the situation.
在我后面 ，fuck， 一直打击boss。
They must really wanna piss me off.
我们找。那鸟只能出3张牌，他每个人都可以做偶像。
I am disoriented.
fuck， 太贵了，没见过了。
Awaiting reinforcements. Surgery with all.
有强化。
I'm used to be.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
这张卡是什么卡片啊？色，黄色，那是蓝色。这是什么钥匙卡？
Interesting.
触发出血加19。因为减9，还是他帮我扣掉19、31哦，没有，他帮我减掉。剩2滴血，哦没有。哦，要直接杀死欸。
The light shines on the most dutiful.
这样有中，除非我丢卡，这样就可以再移动一次。哦，我拿这个拿不到。爆！ 赶快把它。哇，会炸哦，会炸到奇异博士。我要狂乱。
Ready?
我不能出牌 ，shit。特别掉。
I'm gonna need some help here.
你吸了没？会有其他的碰撞。
You asked for it.
爆喽！
They've destroyed one of the crates. Focus on getting the other keys.
好像没有人回血哦，没有带主角，没有人回血。盗梦战士好像可以回血。哎呦喂！一唱。
Targeting systems active.
It seems they have brought more friends.
It will take.
Another of the crates
怎么
is
是黄色的？
armed
白痴哦！
Get to that key card. You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
没想到传送门哇！卡片在谁手上？是这个人。来不及了。
Watch and learn, my friend.
As they say, it gets the job done.
我剩一滴血啊！ 不要，先这样。
Come get it. Who's next?
That's the spirit.
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces.
OK， 击败敌人。
Get you home.
休息。
They're mine. These fanatics are always the same.
重抽，毁灭触拍机会算。
Hail Hydra!
有在主角不能回血。
Let's get going.
Let's begin.
击退。什么方法可以让他们？这些都是一滴血的吗？
A moment of
That's one hell of a move.
Just lucky we aren't allowed to take
有
your
没有
life.
调的过来？啊，是没错。靠腰啊！
I am.
出2张牌把它打完。
Just try to keep.
升
Feeling
级，
strong today.
哇，出了，升1张牌。打掉我也不能重抽。
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
I am getting stronger.
Yeah， 2星，哭了。新威胁。想我们先去找。
Come along, Charlie.
这是主线嘛？是助人交谈，加入消磨时光。制作人在哪里
What is it, Charlie? Find something?
制作人他妈在哪里啊？然后我先存档，包括买气了，会不会就没有了？哦，这超怕按的就没有了，那重读。
And so you actually slept in that thing?
That was probably a mistake. I kept having dreams that I was swallowed by Sandman. That's actually happened, you know.
Look, man, I get it. It's not a decision to take lightly. I struggled with it for a while myself.
What changed your mind?
I guess I finally started trusting these fools. They may be a little crazy, but they're like family.
And what about your real family? Don't you worry about what could happen?
They're back in LA. Much as my kid brother Gabe would love this place, they don't know a thing. Whatever happens here never gets back there. To be honest, I don't even think we're in the same dimension.
What?
Never mind that. Point is, this is a safe place with good people. If there's anyone who can keep a secret, it's them. Sort of comes with the territory of being a midnight sun. Most of our lives weren't sunshine and candy before Caretaker recruited us. And now we've got a gigantic demonically powered pizza oven in the forge.
Excuse me, would you...
Hey man, it's okay. We can talk about something else if you want.
Yes, please stay.
Can't. Got something I need to do.
I really thought I had him with the pizza thing.
What is it with you both and pizza?
Okay, you wanted it, you got it.
Peter Parker.
I give you by popular demand, the man underneath the mask.
Peter Parker from Forest Hills, Queens. Nice to see you finally ditch the spider-faced doily, Peter. We're all friends here. You got our attention, so what do you got to say, Petey?
PD？ 那真的他们要教 PD 耶，好像电影也是教 PD。
After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or glow like the sun. Like Tony said, outside of the costume, I'm just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name.
I have seen you in battle with Venom, Peter. Believe me when I say you are anything but boring.
Aw, thanks. Jeez, Hunter, you trying to make me blush?
I did not realize you embarrassed so easily.
Oh yeah, I actually surprise myself at the things that embarrass me. Speaking of, now that we took care of the giant radioactive spider elephant in the room, we might as well get to know one another. If there's anything else you're curious to know about me, ask away. I'm apparently an open book now. So what do you say, Hunter? Care to step inside this Spider-Verse?
I have encountered werewolves, half-vampires, dragon men, but I have never encountered a Spider-Man before. There must be quite a story about how you became this way.
It's actually not the most epic story. Sort of a field trip gone wrong scenario, if you get me.
I do not.
Well, a small irradiated spider bit me while I was working up the nerve to ask Mary Jane Watson if she'd like to check out the Pym particle exhibit at the Empire State Museum. Next thing I know, the high-energy photons injected into my bloodstream started altering my genomic sequence. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction, and then I started climbing up the walls. I told my Aunt May it was late-onset puberty. She, believed me for some reason. So, how about you? Get bit by a radioactive hunter or something?
被放射性的。
My mother is the harbinger of a dark god. A normal life was never in the cards for me.
Yeesh. I thought high school was hard to deal with. That's gotta be a heavy load to carry.
It is not always easy. You do not seem like a typical Avenger.
Avenger? Me? Oh, no. Between my double major at Empire State, taking photos for the Bugle, and, you know, the whole protecting the neighborhood thing, who has the time? Besides, they haven't asked me to join them. Yet, of course. What about you? How's this whole Midnight Sun thing work? You like the captain or something?
两个比较好啊，团队。
Perhaps according to a prophecy, but in truth, it is only unified together that we will all prevail over Lilith and Chthon. Ego is simply the tool of our enemy.
You sure you're not already an Avenger? Definitely know a guy who'd love to hear that. Here's a
美国队长，谁呀？谁是美国队长？
And just how many years has there been a Spider-Verse?
Oh, you mean how long have I been doing this? A few years now. You should have seen the original suit. I still have it lying around the dorm somewhere. Makes a great blanket. How about you? How long have you been hunting?
At this point, I suppose I am well over 3 centuries old. That is, if you count the years spent above and below ground, of course.
Of course. I mean, whatever gets you seen.
敬老优惠。
You are a
看
fascinating.
那制作人的人嘴靠背。
Ooh, I like that. Friendly neighborhood, fascinating man. Wonder if Stark owns that trademark yet.
This venom creature's obsession with you is strong enough to overcome my mother's call. Until now, I thought that impossible.
It's, complicated. Eddie, the guy underneath the giant oozing mouth, was a reporter with me at the Bugle a while back. I may have ruined his career by exposing a phony source of his on this big murder case. This, of course, led him to the alien symbiote that had secretly bonded with me after my original suit was trashed on Battleworld. We can talk about that little adventure later. Long story short, I thought I had eradicated the suit with a giant church bell. Before I knew it was alive, of course. Anywho, the alien symbiote decided to merge with Eddie. And the two have been hunting around ever since. It's your basic, simple misunderstanding, right? Well, I guess every superhero needs a super nemesis. Venom is mine. Must be tough having your own mom be yours, huh?
Lilith made her choice long ago. Though it pains me to say this, she is no longer my mother, but another monster to slay.
That's a hard way to look at it. When I see Venom, all I can see is Eddie. And the symbiote that saved my life on a few occasions.
Perhaps that is what Lilith is counting on.
Look, I get it. The monster that looks like your friend is still a monster. I watch plenty of zombie movies, okay? Still doesn't mean you have to become that which you were hunting, if you ask me. I knew that philosophy minor was gonna pay off.
Thank you, Peter. I should be going. This was eye-opening.
For both of us? Gotta thank you too, Hunter. I was sort of holding back before. You know, didn't want to be a chatty Charlie. But now the floodgates are open. Let the real Peter Parker flow through! Anyway, you gotta go. I'll talk to you soon.
Of that I have no doubt. Farewell, Peter.
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
Yeah. 应该是可以啊。 消磨时光，奇异博士，哎，剩2个吗？没有啊。四野狼啊，上没上？记得没有？哦，这2个哦。消磨时光，这个是8，这件12，奇异博士17，快升等。个一个是这个10，刀锋战士好。
You should be more careful.
扑克好。
I need to get something off my chest.
Go for it.
I can't stand vampire movies.
Why not?
Why do you think? They take vicious killers and present them as tragic and misunderstood.
"像是你吗？我也可以看出当时恶毒的杀手。
I know someone like that.
Who?
I would say look in a mirror, but I do not know what you would see.
Oh no. Only one way I'd be a movie vampire.
Oh?
If I was there to kill all the other vampires.
Okay.
I would watch that.
They could call it stakeout.
Why not just Blade?
Yeah, I can take it or leave it. We should do this again.
笑死！刀锋战士电影，找尼可。
Hunter, I need
可
your
林
help. Magic's birthday is coming up. I want to throw her a surprise party, but I can't do it alone.
什么是惊喜派对啊？直接帮忙啊
What！do you need me to do?
或是
If you could get the other
尝试让其他人加入
take a huge weight off my shoulders.
那 Avengers 呢？
Should I mention this to Tony, Carol, and the others?
I don't know if they can keep a secret. I'm not even sure if I'll tell them about the party until that night. Oh, but I should probably invite Spider-Man.
蜘蛛人可以问。
Seems like he'd really get into it.
All right. Let me know what you want.
Still figuring out who and what I need, but I'll message you when I do. Probably tomorrow?
Sounds good.
Thanks for this. Do you have any questions?
Why the surprise? Why not a normal birthday party?
It'll be fun! All your friends showing up at once to wish you the best. Doesn't that sound fun to you?
Sounds like you really like surprise parties.
Of course! I had a few when I was younger, back when I thought I was part of a normal family.
You do not often speak about that time in your life.
Why would I want to? It was a childhood of happy memories, before my quite literally evil parents pulled the rug out from under me. But those parties... My parents weren't throwing them to appease their dark gods, they wanted me to have the happiest birthday.
Where are we going to have the party?
I'm still scouting locations, but somewhere inside the Abbey. We'll make it work.
Why the surprise?
这不是一样吗？
That is all I had. I am good for now.
I'm good if you're good. Thanks for this, Hunter. Can't wait to see the look on her face.
哎，问完了，还有惊叹号谁？哦，图书馆。哎，猫咪。 有把信。神盾局任务报告，这没有错。野人手稿册。
Hunter, hello.
You are welcome to attend Ileana's surprise party.
As much as I would enjoy that, my presence unsettles those incapable of perceiving me. I'll celebrate from afar.
So you will be there in spirit.
Oh, Hunter, how I've missed your wit.
靠背，好吧，那就不能问了。其他人都在房间里面就不能问。我们是帮密克办，所以不可能去问密克。那其他的人该像什么？有些人不是在房间吗？
Hey, Hunter. Now this place feels
我
like
们有特殊屌。
Man, I wish we had.
I remember when I used to go out on these missions myself. At least I can always. 奇异博士，超级连接讯息，一起休息一下。等一下，先看别人。第一个问罗比，好。
What is that strange ripple in the air? It is not quite wind.
I knew you would sense it. It's the transmigration of life essences from one level of existence to the next.
Human souls?
No. Insects, birds, other creatures. The Abbey is a waypoint where the veil between planes is quite thin. During quiet times such as this, you could actually feel it happening. I didn't want you to miss it.
That was thoughtful of you to think of me, Doctor.
If I am anything, Hunter, it's full of thoughts. Maybe too many, swirling around in my head, crashing against each other in a chaotic cosmos of ideas that is the madness of my mind. Reminding myself that I'm just a small part of the whole of creation is a way I calm it. It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
Indeed.
But I have a feeling that with a life force like yours in play, that won't happen.
友谊提升。礼品店开张了，造访休息室中礼品店。看休息室的礼品店，休息室在这里啊，这里要有礼品店。
Don't tell me to calm down, Robbie. The others are in there with freaking Caretaker planning their next move against Faustus, and they are totally leaving us out. Again!
But this is the Avengers we're talking about, right? They're heroes.
And who had to bail out those heroes when your new pal Spider-Man was being chased by the alien slime monster? Us!
Got you there.
If they are so powerful, why could Strange not help us save Wanda?
Look, Doc's a good guy, okay? He's patched up a spider knee or two since I started this thing. Flaming pumpkin bombs are not exactly covered by insurance.
I would not trust him to patch a tire.
They move into our home, take it over, and then have the nerve to leave us out of every single damn decision that affects us. You two want to cozy up to Mr. Stark and Doctor Strange? Go right ahead. Me, I'll be outside. Most of the air's been sucked up from here already.
哇，大家也是。
Thanks, Hunter. I needed some R&R. I still think you were bluffing about that flush. Hunter, got a question for you.
刀锋战士
Hunter?
邀请至避风港，剩一个。谁啊？快满了。20战警，你可胜2，蜘蛛人，跟蜘蛛人吧。叫大家去看鸟，最适合吧？蜘蛛人最适合看鸟了吧
Hey, you know what they call me in France?
What?
Well, nothing. I'm surprised enough when people
法
recognize
国
me
人叫
outside
他那
the
个
wings.
黑猴，
But if they did, you know what they'd call me?
No idea.
Pierre Parkour.
Does understanding your joke require me to know French?
Not exactly. It's more play on words.
Did you assume I would know what parkour is?
You have no idea, do you?
No, I do not get it.
Should have known after it bombed the first time.
I am not surprised to hear that.
Hey, I nearly got a chuckle out of Blade.
Nearly.
He did that thing with his eyebrow. You know, his silent, judgy face. But I think he did it to cover up a smile. Now that's an excellent time.
哇，这个不一样，我怎么那个，我怎么帮忙？
Nico made some good points, but I gotta be honest. I'm getting used to the Avengers being around this place. I mean, yeah, Tony can be annoying, but not all of them.
Of course.
Although it makes me wonder.
Wonder what?
Well, what are they thinking about us?
为什么不问他们？你确定你没事？好难选哦。这里搞了。
When facing a demon, aim for the heart.
Always do.
Then why are you talking to me when you should really be talking to them?
扣烂。
Or at least, her.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have many abilities, Daywalker. Lying is not one of them. Admit what you feel about Carol. You owe yourself that much.
Admit what? That I feel a sense of admiration and respect for a fellow teammate?
I have no doubt Carol also appreciates
不要撕破他的那个。
I hope so. I try to do my best for my allies.
Well, I am sure she is also impressed with your efforts and has noticed you as much as you have clearly noticed her.
I'm not going there, Hunter. Let's just drop it.
Consider it dropped.
Oh, and this conversation? It never happened.
I will add it to the list.
You're pretty cool, Hunter.
蜘蛛人。
Fun stuff.
摸狗狗。
Good girl, Charlie.
这个。
Robbie, can we speak in private?
Of course. Let's go.
Nico needs help prepping for Magic's surprise party.
All right. What does she need me to do?
She wanted you to pick the team present for Magic.
Oh, I got this. I'll find something unforgettable.
断杖锁。还有谁可以说话？蜘蛛人有个问号。蜘蛛人，蜘蛛人。
Hey, can I ask a favor?
攻读爱里面平衡制作能力、猎人能力啊。
Thanks, Hunter.
然后卡片， 猎人现在可以装备全新项圈，哪里项圈在哪？哪里有项圈？哦，被动，光明之子，平衡值20、50、200的20。什么？这啥小？我脸部。有5米吗？好亮啊！好亮，好亮啊！是哪个亮？颜色，切，好了，被起告。这。每日对练，可以造神。那个顶的，制作人。
Time to take it to the next level.
蜘蛛人。
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
有办法吗？攻击可以，此回合加1移动，敢击倒时获得1反击。
Just give me a target.
这个。训练家的。
Later.
卡片。
And of course,
交谈
you came
赞
to
美
find me.
赞美。
I admire how you have made your...
You don't need to check up on me, Hunter. I'm fine.
Perhaps I wanted some fresh air as well.
Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm sure they'll be opening an Avengers satellite campus here soon enough.
Ugh, the gods spare us all.
Look, the Abbey might be a little rustic, but it's ours. Was ours. Until these Avengers just swooped in and started treating us like a bunch of outsiders in our own home. And it's not like Caretaker does anything to stop it. Hell, she freaking encourages it. Pisses me off so much I could scream.
Now would be the time.
To what?
Scream. No one will hear you but me.
What? You want me to shout, "Screw you, Avengers! Go back to your tower!"
Oh, if it makes you feel better.
I don't usually scream unless people are shooting at me or hurling a fireball at my head, but yeah, just getting the words out is kind of cathartic. You know, maybe this all wouldn't be bothering me so much if they were focusing all their effort on finding Wanda. None of them even mention her, let alone discuss how we're gonna rescue her. Because newsflash, no one plans to, especially Caretaker. She's probably happy she's gone. Ugh, forget I said that. And definitely don't tell Caretaker about any of this. Midnight Sun, Cone of Silence, okay? Good vent. Let's do it again sometime. Later, Hunter.
要谁？孙启哦，礼品店家购买，哎呦，光泽购买。
Oh, you are gonna love this.
哦，战斗蓝纹，是这个。抽卡，
Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press.
为山地的。哦，冷酷无情，诺回合池。加一个这个。
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
道具在这个，直接做，没，够上。
Hunter, just the person I wanted to see. Okay, I'll be honest with you, anyone is the person I want to see right now. At this point, I'd sit down for a tea with Galactus if it meant I didn't have to sift through these gamma readings for another second. It's all just starting to blur into one big giant green gamma mess, you know? And my favorite big giant green gamma mess is too busy to help.
I have seen you harness the power of a sun. I believe you will find a way, Dr. Banner or not.
More of a white hole versus star, but I hear ya. Still, just because a gal can absorb gamma energy doesn't mean she's ready to teach a class on it at Empire State. And it's not just that. I've got a bad feeling about things lately, okay? Particularly when it comes to you and Bruce. I'm what they call a precog. I catch glimpses of the future. No idea why, but I'm sure channeling the power of a mini white hole through your entire body might have a little something to do with it.
What exactly did you see?
Nothing specific. More of an impression. You and Bruce. Your faces. You didn't look good. Is this what Steven goes through?
I sometimes catch glimpses too. The past, the future, sometimes a different present. Though the source of our visions may differ, you are not alone in this burden.
Forgot I was talking to the Chosen One there for a second. Still, I actually find that somehow comforting. Maybe we can start a Tortured Vision book club or something.
I am always here if you want to talk about them.
I might just take you up on that. My visions are chaotic at best and very few and far between. Maybe a while before I can make sense of this one. I should get back on task. I think I've ignored these numbers long enough. Talk to you later.
I couldn't help but hear some raised voices in the other room. Was wondering if you knew what all the fuss was about. Was there some argument?
是发生争执了吗？你可对
Something terrible happened this morning. Someone poured themselves the last cup of coffee and failed to brew a new pot. Bloodletting almost ensued.
Oh, I laugh, but these petty conflicts are a sign of a team on edge. And who can blame them under these circumstances? In truth, anything that will amp them up like caffeine is probably the last thing they need right now. I should probably take the coffee maker and throw it out. But I fear that might result in a full-out rebellion. Thank you for being my eyes and ears out there. We'll speak later.
英雄。速发图集。文报。 好，去看下一关。击败重装敌人，阻止9头蛇卡车。情报风暴点数级。情报风暴。圣物会有困难的。我就知道了。自动调整等级。哇，又回收卡箱子。猛推。进入移动模式，要标志强力猛推进行击退点物。OK。就可以打3次。重抽添加击退。击脆弱3次。推要跨界，小孩还有讲猛推嘛？击退，持续移动，这样。推，紧急退的敌人。神将。
Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
我不能一直移动，真的。把它送去晕眩，麻烦。
designed your armor? Because it looks like junk.
We will never forsake her.
As ordered.
Wow, 啥小龙掉
Targeting systems active.
陷阱底下
Ready to do this or what?
随机。20滴血。我用那量子个虾。推挤已经是这样子了，哇，它推挤是固定的啊，跑过去然后撞它这样子对。哦，我都甲点过啊。过来还行。我不能打2只哦。完了。不能一拜一拜。
Here we go. You asked for it. Not bad.
不能移动，妈的！输出伤害的。
Has your name.
Wow, I'm surprised you didn't punch a hole right through.
先拿卡片，先拿东西。 蓝图。
Hydra's in control of the situation.
等我见我脆弱。
That hurt.
哇，痛烂！他在反击，他自爆。看一下，
Do better if we tried.
抽取一张卡片。
You need this more than I do.
出2张卡。
Going for it.
Medic here.
叫钢铁人
So
中的。
adorable, thinking you can beat us.
你卡在谁呢？哦，他不能动。喂，没有东西撞。我弄物件。随机。
This must happen to you all the time.
The enemy has the upper hand. Should've got a
Ready to smack around a few red shirts?
Hope this helps.
I owe you one.
Mm, 打到。
Good one. How about this one? Isn't Dr. Faustus wanted for war crimes? Huh, you guys might be accessories, you know?
We've done it. Excellent work.
$2星。
Yo, got a sec? Hey Hunter, Parker and I cooked something up and we think you should be a part of it. Oh, you know, if you're free.
I could be free.
Right on. Then let's head over to the shop and... oops. Almost spoiled the surprise. Tell you what, if you come with me, just for a bit, I promise we won't waste your time.
All right. Where are we headed?
Oh, it's not too far. I can't wait till you see it.
Oh. 新的所在。
Hey, you made it! Told you. You want to give the rundown, or should I? I got this.
车子的所在。
Welcome to the shop.
What is this place?
For me, it's a piece of home away from home.
Quite a setup. What need does it fulfill?
All kinds. Usually, I work on the Hellride, and Parker tinkers with his web gadgets. And as we do, we brainstorm ideas of what we could work on together.
You call it the shop, but I see nothing for sale.
That's the beauty. For me, it's an auto shop. For Parker, it's a workshop. We're both wondering what it's going to be for you.
There must be a reason you do this here instead of the Forge.
2 reasons. Tony Stark and Doctor Strange. We wanted a place with good vibes and less bickering. Where we could focus on a project without the smartest men in the world telling us how to do it better. The shop is where you work things out for yourself.
I understand why the 2 of you are here, but why invite me?
Caretaker always described you as someone who worked with their hands. You made things. You did the work. So we want to make things with you. Help you do the work.
You 2 are so thoughtful. Where do I start?
Wherever you want. Why not let Parker give you a quick rundown on our current project? After that, we'll close up the shop.
All right.
哦，蜘蛛人。
It's all pretty neat, huh? There's not enough here to give you a tour, but I did want to show off our first project. Don't have a name for this yet, but if you run into Eddie again, Venom, we think this could give you an edge. When we fought Eddie, the symbiote reacted strongly to your presence. It noticed something about you and tensed up. Our project takes advantage of this.
This project of yours, what does it do?
Our first prototype dulls your presence around the symbiote. Makes you harder for Eddie to notice.
难发现。
So, a symbiote muffler?
Ha! It is now. The other prototype will help if you're ever caught in Eddie's tendrils. It blasts a distracting subsonic pulse that should give you time to both fight your way out and hit him with a counter.
Like your zingers that keep him distracted?
You know, Robbie and I should let you name all our projects. Then we need to miniaturize it so it fits in your suit. But we can have it ready pretty quick.
If I had a web shooter, you could spend more time in the shop.
Maybe, but you'd probably glue yourself to the floor. And what would that do to the great and mighty Hunter's reputation? Oh yeah, I can scrounge enough components to finish this project, but if there were more, we'd have more options. I'll put together a list and send it to your Spark. Bring what you can next time you're here.
All right.
要素材。揭露新能力，战斗物品，随机卡牌，再选一张，共生体压制器。
So, how'd it turn out?
Better than expected.
Sick.
很难选。可以剪吗？
So that's the shop. What do you think?
You and Parker have outdone yourselves.
Then think of what the 3 of us can do. I'll give you a heads up before shop class meets again.
Shop class?
Right. That's what we're calling our time here. See you then. Parker, you sticking around?
You're asking me if I'm sticking around?
Walked into that one.
Like a spider web?
商店。
Dude, don't make me roll up a newspaper.
Hunter?
晚上没有那个了。
How's it going?
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
先睡觉。上课嘞，先上课嘞。私人超级连接讯息，讲完了，存档。